Hey guys, my name is the Boss34 and I like to welcome you to Who's That Pokemon, the show where I research Pokemon so you don't have to do it yourself. Today I'm going to talk about my mascot and favorite Pokemon, Hawlucha. I'm going to talk about its biology, etymology, design influences, why it's this type, the trivia, and some battle strategies. So yeah, Pokemon biology is coming up next. Though Hawlucha is small, he's only 2 feet and 7.7 inches and weighs only 47.4 pounds compared to most fighting type Pokemon. It makes up for this with its proficient fighting abilities. It favors attacking from above, partial to its competence in the air, which is an advantage as most foes aren't exposed to this form of attacking. Etymology. The English name for Hawlucha, which is basically Hawlucha, is a combination of the word hawk, which part, and luchador, and from both parts they have a bit of an influence, but I'll be going back to that later. But in Japanese, it's the word luchable. It's basically from the word luchador and bull. Design influences. Uh, Halucha is based on the luchador wrestler because a luchador wrestler never takes off its mask after or during a battle, which is basically like the little mask that Halucha has, and also the its form and mask thing is based on the Aztec warriors, the Eagle warriors to be exact, but to be precise, but whatever. So yeah, those were Aztec warriors with eagle-like patterns on their masks, coding. What's a possibility is that the color palette is based off the male Quetzal bird, so also the bluish, green, red, white. Also, what I found myself was it's kind of based off the Mexican flag with the color palette of red, green, and white, which is also the colors of the Mexican flag. Not in that particular order, but still. The clawed wings are based off the premature Hoatzin, which is a Native American. Not a Native American bird, but it's a bird from the Central America, South America. It's a South American bird, and also some Native American tribes they sported these outfits with colorful which sported colors and patterns similar to the design of lucha. This probably influenced the choice that Hawlucha can learn rain dance. They chose this type because of the lucha libre style of wrestling, which mostly is popularized by the use of high flying moves in wrestling as well as wearing masks during matches, like I said before. uh, what's unique about this Pokemon is it has a unique typing with fighting flying. There is no other typing that has this. Prior to Oris, Lucha was the only. Prior to Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, Hawlucha was the only Pokemon who could learn Flying Press, and as of Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, this is only done by Hawlucha and Pikachu Libre. And now on to the battle strategy. Um, Hawlucha can be used in UU or below, only in OU and above. The battle strategy that I'm going to put up right here is the makes use of Hawlucha's Unburden ability, which raises the speed if the hold item is consumed. And because of that, Hawlucha becomes pretty fast because it has average speed. No, it has great speed actually. The moves I suggest for this set, I'm not a battler myself, I'm just going to put it out there, are Substitute, Sword Stance, High Jump Kick, and Acrobatics. As the item, I have a Citrus Berry with the ability Unburden. A jolly natured one, which increases speed and decreases special attack. And his IVs are going into 12 in HP, 244 in attack, and 252 in speed. Uh, Substitute will protect you from status moves and allow you to set up if you can. After 2 substitutes or so, your citrus berry will activate, and so will unburden. And this makes Lucha pretty fast. And if you have already set up a sword sense before all these things, then you should pretty much be good to go, because Lucha will probably outspeed a lot. But you have to keep in mind that acrobatics is only like 110 power after the berry has been activated. Its role is also a late game sweeper, but I also had some others. But what you also can do is, instead of the citrus berry as its item, you can also use the white herb, which white or power herb. Hang on. The power herb, which basically makes it that you can use a 2-turn move in 1 turn. So then you probably should, and then you can replace the first slot, which is substitute for sky attack, so you can have a sky attack ready like from the first turn, which then it consumes the power herb, so you can use make use of unburden right from the get-go. So yeah. That's basically all I'm going to talk about this episode. Tune in next time for some more Pokemon trivia. Peace.